Hey Taurus, what's up guys? Deborah here, Intuitive Guided Tarot. So I'm going to be doing your monthly July reading, kind of like an overall energy pull, overall energy for the person you may be dealing with, as well as some further looking into it, pull your sin for this month, some messages from the universe, and some other oracles. So all right, remember, time is fluid, so whenever you see this, if it resonates for you, then it's for you at that time. The energy on the cards is just that. Just because it's a male or female doesn't mean it's a male or female in your life. It could be an energy. We all carry both, a masculine or feminine energy. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, check your other placements because your message could be there. Also check your person's placements because your message could be there if pertaining to, or you're here, wanting to know about someone else. Also, what else? Oh God, I went blank. Okay, so let's get into it. What else was I gonna say? I don't know. All right, so let's get into your energy. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Source. What is the overall energy for Taurus for the month of July? What is the overall energy for Taurus for the month of July? Spirit Guides, Angels, Source. What is the overall energy for Taurus for the month of July? The overall energy for Taurus for the month of July. Okay, feels good. Let's get a break. Taurus for the month of July. Taurus. Overall energy for Taurus for the month of July. Taurus. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Source. Taurus for the month of July. All right, Taurus, so your overall energy is well-deserved reward, okay? And the person Taurus is dealing with or comes here to know about, potentially dealing with, thinking about dealing with, in a relationship with, or just overall stuck on. Okay, giving and receiving. Okay, so it looks like these two are kind of almost mirroring each other. Okay, multiple outcome between the two. Daydreams and Decisions. All right, now let me put these cards down. All right, let's get a bit further into this. Okay, Spirit Guides, Angels, Source. What further can we tell Taurus on their overall energy for the month of July for well-deserved reward? Excuse me. Okay, feels good. Well-deserved reward, Taurus. Thank you. Okay. All right, Taurus, let me get your cards. My goodness, that was explosive. So we have Okay. All right, Taurus. So your overall energy for the month of July, which is well-deserved reward, is the Nine of Wands energy. It's like, patiently waiting and moving towards and wanting for something to come to a fruition, making a decision or a choice about, which way you want to go. And, putting in the work or effort or time or whatever it takes to move towards that decision. Being that it's a wands, it's fire and passion and strength and determination, recognition, strength, and delimitation, because it's it came out in the upright, which means that you have the strength inside you. You know exactly what it is you want to accomplish for this month. It's just a matter of moving towards it. Because clarifying that, we have the Hanged Man, which is you choosing to be stuck. He's, hanging in Odin's tree, choosing to be stuck, thinking about all the options, the ways that he wants to go, the things that he wants to do. You see that, the crow and the raven up here just kind of, it's got that one pentacle just kind of looking at it while he's stuck there in the Odin's tree, thinking about it. You have the World in reverse, which means that you don't want to stay in that hangman's tree for too long. The World in reverse is kind of like karma, fate, and destiny, and everything, working out in your favor and coming to like a fruition, like a fulfillment, a harmony, a completion. But right now there's like a lack of closure or something else that you need to take care of first before you can come out of this hangman state to move towards what it is, ultimately that you want. Because there's also a Seven of Swords energy here, which, Seven of Swords in the upright, it is favorable to me, because it's kind of like, he's taking those 5 swords and leaving the other 2 behind, and just kind of like before he can get hurt or before anything can, happen to cause, like an upheaval or something going wrong with the plans or the choices that he's making. I really feel, from this energy that you're moving on from something. You're moving on from, you have an Empress in reverse after that. So you're moving on from something that you wanted to initially be an Empress or an Empress energy in your life, which is everything, all of it. Like this is the highest, card in the tarot. This is Mother Earth, Gaia, fertility, birthing new ideas into the universe, woman in her power. I mean, this is everything. And you're moving away from what you thought was everything, because it's in the reverse, and you're taking these swords, and death is here in reverse, a death and rebirth of something, like definitely there's a little bit of a fear of change and a stagnation, some kind of holding on that you're doing, because again, we see the Nine of Wands, which is your overall energy, clarifying this death in reverse. So you're super thinking about this. Do I want to move forward? Do I want to make a change? Do I want to make a decision towards some kind of togetherness and happiness and celebration? Because the Three of Cups in reverse is you're feeling distance, or like there's an overindulgence in something, or you've put in too much into something and you're not getting enough back in return. And you're waiting on the reward of that all, because with the Page, the news, the messenger, the change, or this is like a message of determination and passion and intensity and moving towards that, or making a change to move towards that, like ultimately some kind of new adventure, chance, and growth that you want to go towards, some kind of new direction that you want to move in. Because I see a lot of stagnant energy here, if we're being honest. I see a lot of stagnant energy and fear of change due to, there's a reverse Empress, there's this sneaky energy of, wanting to run away from it and feeling that the world isn't in your favor at this time, or that it's not the right time, so it's keeping you stuck from moving towards it. But I strongly feel like you're going to be coming out of this energy, Taurus, because, you know, you do have the death and rebirth here, and you have the same clarifying energy of what you're wanting here twice. I mean, it's a clear message from Source that you'll be coming out of this energy and ultimately moving towards the celebration and the happiness that you want. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck in your energy is the Queen of Cups. And this is a woman of overflowing emotion. Cups is about love and emotion. And this is like she's clearly looking in that cup to see if what's in it is for her. And, you know, she, out of all the queens, this is the one whose cup is the most visible, you know. And so it's like clearly somebody is going to be coming in and offering you a cup or an opportunity, some kind of news, a message of this coming in, you know, was the last card that we seen in your seen energy. But from your unseen over here, you have a Queen of Cups and a King of Pentacles in reverse, which, you know, could have been you at this time, unsure about which way to go, because, you know, you have an Empress over here and a sneaky energy of moving away from something that wasn't working for you, and literally a Six of Swords, moving away, changing. Sixes are the past, letting go and moving towards something new. You know, just overall energy of a new beginning, a change, and a new love. It's just like something new. An Ace of Wands, something new. An ace is new. It's the desire, it's the courage, it's the positivity, it's the looking for something new, something beautiful. Wands, passion, determination, intensity. And again, you have the wheel in the world over here in reverse, like thinking that it's not your time, or it's not for you yet, that you're not supposed to do this. This is what's kept you stagnant for so long, because you have Justice in the upright after that. And this is about everything coming into an equal balance, give, take, reciprocity. Definitely being able to see both sides of the story and make a fair and just decision. And the universe is going to treat everybody equal in the situation when this card comes out. Okay. And the Six of Wands again, Temperance, the Sun, Eight of Swords. Yeah, there's an entrapment going on here. There's an entrapment going on here, Taurus, and that's what's kept you in this, you know, this stuck hangman kind of position up here that you're trying to let go of. So, you know, and overall, you could be dealing with Scorpio here. You could be dealing with a Libra or Taurus, a Libra again, strong Libra energy in here. You got Capricorn energy here. You have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. So strong Capricorn energy. You have Leo energy here, and Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, so you basically have all energies here, but you have strong Capricorn and strong Libra energy. And, you know, the strong Libra energy just could be, you know, and because Justice came out for you, could be because there's something fair and balanced coming into your life, or coming in for you after a long period of stagnation. All right, so moving forward, now let's look at the person that you're dealing with here to see, thinking about moving towards in a relationship with. Let's look at their, you know, overall emotions, thoughts, feelings here. Okay. We got giving and receiving, which is the Six of Wands. Sixes are about the past, but it says victory, success, and good news. So, you know, basically, I feel like somebody does want a victory with you. I mean, I don't know if it's the person you're dealing with over here, or if it's a new person that could possibly be like waiting for you to figure out what it is you want to do. But there's definitely an overwhelming sense of a victory here. Somebody wants a victory, and we're going to get more into that. So, giving and receiving for Taurus's person. Thank you. seen it. All right, that one. There's another one. Yeah, those ones. Okay. So what we got here. Okay. Okay. So for your person's energy of giving and receiving here, you know, the overall energy, and this is what's kind of crazy about it, is the Emperor in the upright. And over here we have the Empress in the reverse. So we definitely had counterparts on the table here. There's just maybe some kind of disagreement or something going on in life right now that has y'all stagnated or stuck, or feeling like one or both of you want to move away. Because as I get further into your person's energy, there's also, y'all are marrying each other a lot. With the Hermit in reverse, is almost the same as the Hangman. There's a lot of reflection, going inside, talking with source, being stuck in a overall energy of looking at, is this what I really want? And again, we have counterparts here. At the bottom of the deck of your, what you didn't see coming, you had a Queen of Cups. In your person's energy, you had a Queen of Cups in the upright. In your person's energy, you have a King of Cups in reverse. All right, so the king of cups in reverse is like an arrogance, a narcissism, or an impulsiveness. Like this person may be making a lot of decisions, because we also have a Knight of Swords in reverse, a lot of forward movement and decisions of, you know, out of ridicule, or you know, out of some kind of facetious energy of you know, feeling like they've been stuck and wanting to show somebody who's boss with the Emperor energy here. I feel like this could be, they could be making these decisions, and sometimes, you know, sometimes Taurus, we say and do things that hurt the people that we really love the most, and we don't really mean it. We just act on impulse or out of the moment, or the moment and how we feel with the moment. Because after that, we have the King of Swords, which is the logic, the reason, the clever mind, the thinking about what, you know, what they're doing, taking out the sword, ready to cut out whatever it is that doesn't serve them. So there's two kings in your person's energy and an emperor. You know, two more kings, and we definitely have the Emperor energy. Okay, I mean, this is pretty like straightforward. We have a Chariot in reverse, as above, so below, forward movement, change, travel, or making a decision to go in a way, not happening, a stagnant energy, once again mirroring each other. Death in a World in reverse, not happening. You know, like there needs to be the ending of one cycle so you can begin a new one. And you know, Cancer season, and with Neptune in retrograde right now, it's all about taking off the rose-colored glasses and being able to see everything for what it is, and not living in the fantasy of a moment anymore. Yes, emotions are high. There will be a lot of things said and done, and sharp tongues that will be used, and movements that will be made that ultimately, in the long run, will be regretted, because it's not exactly what people are wanting to do at this time. They're just feeling emotionally, like intensely feeling it's what they need to do to protect themselves. We have an Eight of Pentacles in reverse right here. Eight of Pentacles is usually about, you know, putting in the hard work, beginning, learning new things, working towards something, some kind of completion, but it's in the reverse. So it's like feeling like they're overworked, or they're inexperienced, or they're tired, or they just don't want to put in any more work, or it's too much for them. And there's a Queen of Wands energy here, which is kind of the pride, femininity, and the self-confidence. When we think pride, that one kind of jumped out to me a lot. And again, what I was saying over here with the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords energy of, you know, using a sharp tongue and making some decisions that they might regret. That could be coming from a stem of pride or egoism of wanting to, you know, some kind of feminine energy of, I got this, you know, like overconfidence. And Wands is about passion, fire, and determination, and you know, it's just like an overconfident energy. They're not sure if they really got this or not. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Chariot in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, King of Cups. I mean, like everything that they're wanting to do or move towards doing is not exactly what they've done yet, or they've started making little advancements towards. But you know, overall, haven't really made a solid decision. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of your person's energy here is the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. Putting a lot of hard work, time, and energy into something to be able to see something grow. Now, the Seven of Pentacles comes before the Eight of Pentacles, which is in reverse. So what you don't see coming is that they may be finally coming to a place or a choice about, you know, putting in this hard work towards this being, you know, an upright Eight of Pentacles, or standing in some kind of energy of realizing what it is that they need, taking their sword, cutting out what doesn't, and making some kind of forward movement or change. Because they also have the Ace of Cups. This is overflowing love, joy, opportunity. This is, you know, either a new cycle beginning or just something new altogether. Either y'all are releasing each other, you know, and moving towards something different, or, you know, yeah, because you have the Five of Swords in reverse here in their energy, and then the Star in the upright. Another ace, the Queen of Cups, the counterpart to the King, another ace, the Ten of Cups. There's actually, you know, a lot of beauty and potential here, Taurus. I think it's just a matter of, and there's a lot of mirroring. There's a lot of mirroring going on between you two. You could be dealing with a twin flame or a soulmate, or even a karmic partner. Somebody who's meant to come in and teach you something, either for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. It's up to you to determine who that is. It's up to your partner to determine who that is, you know, and for y'all to come together, because your overall energy together moving on here is daydreams and decisions, which I think is very fitting from everything we've seen so far here. Daydreams and decisions, and you know, let's get some energy on that. And let's see here, I want to pull all these up, that way we have a full space to work with here. I'm gonna switch decks on the energy between you both. Daydreams and decisions. You know, this could be decision for one or both of you. As we see, your energy is very mirrored, both very conflicted, both kind of stagnant and wanting to hold on, but also both wanting to move forward at the same time. Very, very conflicting. And, you know, there needs to be some kind of balance or equal give and take. I won't be surprised if when we clarify your daydreams and decisions, justice jumps out, or, you know, some kind of card of balance, twos. Make sure none of these are, yeah, I know I see one. There we go. Any more? Okay. All right. So let's see. Overall energy between the two. This is kind of like advice and, you know, just a little hidden insight, spying on you guys, okay? All right. Daydreams and decisions for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, Angels, Source. Daydreams and decisions for Taurus. Daydreams and decisions for Taurus. Daydreams and decisions. Oh, no. Well, The World is in the upright, the Lovers, the Six of Wands, and the Two of Swords. There's a 2. Okay. All right. Oh, wait, we actually have another. There we go. All right. So the overall energy between the 2 of you. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Wow, Taurus. Oh, I think that one came in reverse. Okay. So the overall energy of the 2 of you, right off the bat, neither one of you want to walk away, but neither one of you are also willing to put in the time or patience to wait on whatever it is that you're wanting right now. You're both looking for some kind of, with the page here, some kind of forward movement, change, news, message, or choice towards, you know, what it is that you want. But from what I'm seeing here on the table, there may be a need to stop and slow down. There may be a need to hold on a little bit longer, because the overall energy here between the 2 of you is what you don't see is a long-term stability and fulfillment of an ultimate happiness. Being able to let go of whatever it is in the past that's kept you either both trapped or held back from, you know, making a decision, the romance and the nostalgia, the heartbreak, or, you know, the feeling like this has happened to me before. And if you're marrying each other, that definitely could be what is going on, because God, this is deep. The very first card out in your overall energy was the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is basically the traditional card of marriage, or of somebody, you know, who stands strong in their power, knows their beliefs, morals, values, systems. Like there's an overall agreement, contract, soul. You know, it's kind of coming from him up here, going up the stairs where this bright light is. Some kind of soul contract or movement towards, you know, what it is that you're wanting. And in between, we have a page in reverse, which is not making a forward movement change towards something else. A Queen of Cups in the upright, which is allowing the love to flow through, releasing and letting go of any kind of harbored Five of Pentacles, resentment, closed offness, or you know, recovery, hardship, or crisis that you have possibly went through, for an ultimate happiness, joy, and completion with the Sun. The Sun is also the ultimate twin flame soulmate card. So you were probably, Taurus, definitely dealing with a twin flame or soulmate. With all the marrying energy going on here in the table, and this clarifying, and the moon being down here, and you know what it is that this is kind of like the heart and mind. So, you know, like one's grounded, the other's floating off, like a decision that needs to be made with the Page of Cups, which is about love and emotions, of what's unseen, the moon, what you don't see, how you feel like you're drowning, what could be revealed to you, what is yet to come. 9 of Cups. This is the energy right before the 10 of Cups, ultimate happiness and fulfillment. Both of you letting go of whatever you need to let go of. Both of you holding on to each other, because there's no walking away here. With the 8 of Cups, nobody's walking away. It's a fear of loss, or you feel like it's not time for you to do that yet. There's an uncertain future on what's going to happen if you do that. But there's a need for patience and, you know, just some kind of grounding and stability. And okay, so are we going to work towards this or not? Are we going to learn? Are we going to, you know, allow ourselves to have some kind of new cycle, new beginning, some kind of new passion, determination? Are we going to have the courage, the desire, the positivity for this? Because we're both stuck right now in this Hangman energy. And 6 of Pentacles, talking about the past, but a different type of pentacle. We're both trying to have a tolerance, a helpfulness, a generosity towards this. The romance is kind of like, you know, kind of died out. There's not really a whole lot of love and movement towards it. We're both stagnant in the energy of a reverse 7 of Cups. Should we or should we not explore our options? Okay? And yeah, there's many more coming on down here, moving towards a new love or a choice of a reverse Three of Cups. What won't be coming in for you of Ten of Swords, a Five of Wands, letting go of conflict, a heartbreak for some kind of ending and completion. Yeah, like, yeah, it looks like the ending, if you do end it, what's coming after that isn't even so great. So from what we have here on the board, it may be time to just put a little bit more hard work, time, or effort into what it is that you have, or that you're trying to build, or that you're going through, or that you've been working on, because it does have a potential here. It does have a potential here. Either just one or both of you are seriously stuck, Taurus. Okay? Or, you know, indecisive, or, you know, there's some kind of overall energy going on with that. So let's look at let's look at your sin. All right, Taurus's sin for the month of July. What is Taurus's sin for the month of July? Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angel Source. Taurus's sin for the month of July. Okay, let's get cut. All right, Taurus, your sin is this me? Is this me? Yeah, it seems like she's holding on. It's a 4, which is about making a choice, decision, or a change towards, you know, some kind of, you know, either new cycle, new beginning, or just overall decision, period. She's holding on to this sword, which is kind of like the sword of Excalibur, you know, that'll cut out anything that'll serve her in her life. But at the same time, she's like comfortably sitting in the fire while there's tears running down her face. So that, you know, to me, that's telling me that your sin could be that you're way too comfortable in the situation that you're in, that you're not willing to, you know, and this is what I'm picking up intuitively, you're not willing to step out of these flames over here into this kind of unknown, or put some kind of new birth or new balance to what it is that you have going on. And you're asking yourself, is this me? Is this what I want? Is this where I'm moving towards? Is this going to bring me happiness? You're overthinking, which you earth signs tend to do. No offense. I love you guys. Us air signs are, you know, we overthink too, but we're very indecisive about it. But you're overthinking every single option to the point of where it's like you can't determine what it is exactly you want to do. That's why you're stuck in that hanged man energy. You can't get to a place of which decision you want to make because of that hanged man energy. And it was mirrored from your partner. So let's clarify with our shadow tarot here, that sin. Let's clarify with the shadow tarot your sin. Let's get a little more insight on it from the shadow tarot. Okay. Try to get these shuffled somehow. They are so wonky. All right. Okay, that'll work. All right, and then, no. They're so wonky. I know what you guys are thinking. That card was for me. No, I do it all the time when I'm watching other readers. I see cards jump out, but I know how wonky the decks are. So technically, I really don't think that card was for you. We have to wait till the full energy is devoted towards the shuffle, okay? Right now, I'm trying to shuffle and they're being wonky. Okay. All right, Taurus. Hold on. I'll be right back. Excuse me 1 second. All right, sorry about that, guys. I heard my kid screaming in there. I thought something was wrong, and he's just getting beat in his video game. All right, Taurus. All right, let's get your shadow side cards. Let's get your shadow side cards for your sin. Let's get your shadow side. Shadow side for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, Angels, Source. Shadow side for Taurus. What is it that they need to know could help them with being able to move out of their sin of stuck and stagnancy? Because they're stuck. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, Angels, Source. They're stuck right now. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got, Taurus. What can help Taurus get unstuck? What do they need to take a look at? The heart. What is it that you really want? What is it that you are really going for? 10, 11, 11 is a master number. Really going within and figuring out what it is that you want and then making a choice towards moving towards it. The riddle. And the heart is a riddle, okay? It's really confusing because you may not know what you want, but you need to find your way through the matrix or your labyrinth or whatever it is that has you trapped, stuck, stagnant, and really ask yourself what it is. Because, yeah, and we have 3 here and an L10, 13, 3, and 1 is 4. It's time for, a decision, choice, or change. And the vision. Listen to your intuition, okay? And you notice this is a card that is very clearly mirroring itself. So you're probably definitely dealing with a, twin flame soulmate, okay? So maybe it's time to work a little bit harder on it, a little bit longer, because in the heart of the matter here, there's a little bitty spark that can grow so big and affect both sides of this coin, okay? All right, let's get your oracles, and then I'll let y'all get out of here, Taurus. Okay, so what can the moon tell Taurus for the month of July? What can the moon tell Taurus for the month of July? What does the moon want to tell Taurus in the month of July? What does the moon want to tell Taurus? What does the moon want Taurus to know? The unseen, the mystery, my favorite lady, Luna. All right, thank you, Spirit, Guides, Angels, Source. What is the message from the moon for Taurus? Oh, okay. Coming out of the darkness, Taurus. Again, looking at the heart, evaluating, listening to your intuition, figuring out what it is you want, what decision you're willing to make, knowing that there are some things unseen to you with the moon up here. And 4, again, making a choice, change your decision to either go towards or hold on to what it is. Once you really go within and you think about it, making that choice or decision, coming out of the Hangman's tree, coming out of the darkness, okay? This is a very straight message from Spirit. Okay, and let's get some keywords. A couple of keywords for Taurus that they may need to know. Keywords for the month of July. Keywords that could help Taurus for the month of July in being able to discern, decipher, recognize, or see. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, Angels, Source. Keywords for Taurus to help discern, decipher, recognize, or see. Keywords for Taurus. keywords for Taurus for the month of July. Keywords for Taurus for the month of July. One more. Thank you. All right, Taurus. So your keywords for the month of July that you may need to pay attention to, have discernment about, recognize, or see is girl talk. Time with friends, moving on, being happy single, living in the moment, or having fun. So maybe you need to lean on your friends at this time, or just really decipher whether this is for you or not. Do your friend, how do your friends feel about it? How does your family feel about it? Usually with twin flames, the friends and family are all over the place because y'all probably been through so much craziness, because you bring out the craziness in each other. It's what you're meant to, in your soul contract, do. You're supposed to awaken the other to their deepest things. But if it's just a soulmate or a karmic, then your friends and your family could, have conflicting beliefs. And if they like them, or they say, yeah, give them another chance or something like that, maybe you should too, depending on what's going on in your particular situation. Because you also have the sunglasses. And remember what I said about Neptune being in retrograde and the rose-colored glasses coming off? Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. This is being so stuck on something, or so stuck in a way of thinking, and a stalking. And this is kind of like an obsession type card, or seeing things from only one way. Not being able to take the sunglasses off and see something from another point of view even, okay? So that may be important for you, and not enough. Feeling like you're frustrated in a relationship, there's a lack of confidence, some kind of self-sabotage going on, fear, ego issues, or jealousy. All right, so first of all, Taurus, you are enough. Everybody is enough. Nobody should ever feel this insecure within their self or within a relationship that these feelings have to come up. So if these feelings come up, then maybe it is time for a separation, because if you are twin flames, you ultimately will come back together in one way or another, either mind, heart, or physical union, okay? You're gonna see each other in the 5D all the time, be able to work through whatever these problems are, whatever these issues are. And ultimately, being single for a while might lead you to rediscover something in yourself that has been trapped or buried for a very long time. And loving yourself again, because you are the number one priority, Taurus. You come first. Your self-love is the highest love. And before you can love anybody, you have to love yourself, okay? So let's get your message from the universe, and then I'm going to let you guys get out of here. Your message from the universe for the month of July. What does the universe want Taurus to know to positively help them through the month of July? It looks like it may be a little rocky for you guys, but I think overall it's about growth. It's about evolvement. It's about transformation. It's about completion, and not just completion within things, but within yourself too. Finding a happy middle ground within yourself where you are content, where you're actually content. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, guys, Angel, Source. What is the message for Taurus? Message for Taurus for the month of July. Your message, Taurus, is hope is the conduit for miracles. I love it. I think that's beautiful. And like I was saying, I think there's a lot of potential within, something you already have going on. It's just a matter of taking a different look at it. And maybe the stagnant energy between the both of you is the hope that you're holding on to. And the conduit, which is basically the energy source, what travels between to make something, to spark something. When you have electricity going to a light pole, the conduit is the power lines, right? So there's something between you two. It could be an invisible gold thread of your souls holding you together. And whether you separate or not, that's going to be there. The miracles will come in for you in your divine timing and how they're supposed to. So just stay hopeful through the month of July. Do whatever it is that you need to do for your happiness, ultimately your happiness, and honor how you want to feel. Yeah, see, that's at the bottom there. I think that's important. Just stood out to me. But I hope you all have a blessed, less stressed, highly favored, highly protected, beautiful rest of your month of July. And I will see you guys on the next reading.